Venice, first impressions. Wow.
It's so normal here to have a boat rather than a car.
It's exceeded expectations.
That was horrible.
We were like sardines, and it's low season, so. Balagini. Just left the hostel in Lucerne, off to Italy today.
Yeah!
Got an 8-hour travel day ahead, 3 trains. Let's go. We just crossed the border. Look out there, it's Italy. Short change, Milano Centrale. We're in Venice, well, almost in Venice. 10 minutes away. There's lots of Italian, very loud here. Venice, first impressions. Wow. Venice is awesome. It's so much cooler than I think either of us expected. We haven't been here very long. We're gonna go for a 3-hour walking tour and we'll see a bunch of the touristy areas, but also some of the local spots most people don't know about. We haven't even gone very far into the city at all, and it's so cool. It's a beautiful day, which helps, but man, it's exceeded expectations. Espresso. First one in Italia.
Special corners to prevent to stay on the corner for muggings.
Yeah. Grazie.
Ciao.
It's the end of our first day in Venice, and honestly, it makes sense why this place is so touristy. Neither of us expected it to be as, I guess, awesome as it is, and really cool to learn about such a crazy place. Like, you know, why the hell something like this exists.
And even though there are tourists everywhere, it's actually easy to find places where there's no one around or only locals. At least this time of year you can find pretty authentic feeling parts of Venice.
Yeah, really stunning. Super stoked with our first day.
Just got on the train. It is busy. Today we're going to Murano and Burano.
Murano and Burano. So the island of Murano is known for its glass making. So we're going to go and see some of the glass making places, check out some of that. And then the island of Burano is known for its lace making, but also it has really colourful houses, which is the main draw card for us. So really excited to see both.
We're walking through the city of Venice to get to the ferry we're going to. Well, they're actually called taxi, what are they called, buses?
Vaporetto.
Vaporetto, which is water buses. But to catch the water bus from one side of Venice to the other is actually slower than walking. We've just gone through one of the main arteries that's full of tourists with their suitcases and out to a very nice, quiet and really beautiful, quite wide canal here. Local vibes, Italians going about their business. It's beautiful around here, and there's no Australians. We've decided that Venice is basically half Australians and half Italians.
A little sprinkle of Americans. Oh, we need to get gelato while we're here. We've got to remember.
So many really beautiful buildings and alleyways all over this place. You have to go off the tourist trail and
you've got to stay out of the way of the locals because they get a little bit emotional.
It's a popular day to go to Burano. This is Asa and Chloe, our new American friends from New York.
Hello.
Ciao.
Howdy. Yeah,
Like,
and
comment,
subscribe.
and subscribe.
And then you get featured in the next one.
Alright, enjoy your trip, guys.
You as well. Have fun.
We're in Burano, first stop of the island tour, and the Venetian islands. It's beautiful here. The houses are crazy. Burano is exactly like Venice. We've got one main canal going through the center of the city, or this is in the city, of the island, and all the tourists are there, and you walk off the main canal into the surrounding areas that aren't the touristy spots, and there's no one around except locals, and it's beautiful. So nice.
We found a really lovely quiet spot by all the boats to have lunch. There's actually just like no one around. It's pretty crazy to think how intensely busy the middle of Venice is, and also even the middle of Burano. Sitting here by the boats is kind of crazy because people come here and pick up their boat to head into a different island or to Venice, and it's like getting in their car. It's so normal here to have a boat rather than a car. There's no cars on this island, there's no cars on the main island of Venice.
Balladini. I have an idea. Everywhere in the world should have to paint their houses a different color, like this, a bright different color. Then everyone will be happier and we can all smile more.
So, is it just me, or is this tower on the piss? That's not straight, eh? My camera's level right now. It's on the piss.
Rush hour on the bus. Busy. Looking forward to being off this one. That was hectic. We just got to Murano, got off the water bus from Burano, and oh my god.
That was horrible.
We were like sardines, and it's low season, and it's about a half an hour ride from there to here, and you just have to stand the whole time, you can't hold on to anything. So you're like trying to support yourself.
Murano basically, from what we've seen, doesn't have much going on except for the glass shops. It's like every single shop is a glass shop.
Another hectic ferry.
I'm in the driver's seat. Classic Venetian parking.
Oh, end of the day in Venice. This city is amazing, but it is tiring. We're both exhausted.
Oh, we got gelato.